heard you and Nines had a run. Well, he was left sireless too. I don't know, maybe that's it. Now he's
So
got a
apparently
thing for
Nines
the
is
little
also sort of
guy.
an orphan.
That's the thing about vampires is they get
Here's
stuck.
an interesting little
That's
scenario.
after a
Let's
while
get a look at
being
this bias.
something.
What if the prince got the
They
word
can't
out to the Sabat
move
that
on.
you were the one to blow up their warehouse?
Is that the terrible truth?
It's a theory, man, but who else is gonna be watching you so closely, knowing where you're going and all that?
Probable.
It's how the Camarilla works, kiddo, trust me. I've been dealing with these slimy shits for a few centuries now.
Such politics are dread and dirty.
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer. Keeps the power in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the
So, have you been sold out by the Camarilla for basically no reason and doing what they told you to do?
Not yet. You follow not the laws of the jester.
Kid, I never answered to no man in life. Now I sure as shit ain't taking orders from a vampire with a suit and a funny name. And when I die again, the devil's gonna have to cut me a deal if he wants my ass. Besides, I never trust anybody with an X in their name.
That's a strange thing. Never trust anybody with an X in their name.
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
Well, I guess that's words of advice.
Calculated risk. Vents were born in the boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
So because Nines called him out when he was putting me on trial, that is where LaCroix spared my life.
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is a boss. That's rich.
You're an jester created in a king's
Facts
cloak.
are like this.
That's the great thing. We're constantly referring to LaCroix as a jester. Not as a real king.
Now, telling free-living vampires they need
Hmm.
rules is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a plain nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board. Kid, we've lived in California, some of us for over 100 years, and we've kicked the Camarilla's ass out of town before. Seems like every time they smell blood, they're back trying to take over. The free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. What the hell that means? Anarchs. That's got a nice kick to it, though, huh? Yeah. That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know? As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy. Takes the politics a little too seriously, though. Came up during the Great Depression, so his brain's wired to that shit.
Apparently the Nines is from the Great Depression. That could explain his issue with politicians and the like.
Yeah, certainly
Me? I never had
does
to
go
do
somewhere.
negotiations. Everyone can live or burn. It's up to them. Bruja. Most everyone here has Bruja blood.
Okay, I think that's enough for now. Just want to give me a job.
You've got to understand, Kendra.
The brouhaha.
No matter how
The
powerful,
brouhaha.
that blood is a tangle of chains that's going to leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
Your lingo is labyrinthine.
Your elders command.
It makes more sense than mine does half the time.
Listens. You'll never even hear their call.
The elders are in power and you can't even fight back half the time.
That shit stretches all the way back to Cain.
They mention Cain.
some ancient sleeping in a tomb half a world away has a bad dream and you gon' feel that shit. Get a knife.
Do you speak of the Dark Father?
Father of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit.
Yeah. Heavy is a word I'd use.
Keep your voice down. Is Kane real?
Yeah.
Not sure I want to know.
You really don't want to know. I would offer him a worm-free apple.
The point is, with this curse pulling your strings, you really want to sign away your right to fight by joining the Camarilla?
Do you also have behind the Masquerade's veil?
I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla lady. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with it. Live and let live. We got enough to worry about.
Hallelujah and holy rollers.
You know, speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out with.
Tell me.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. It's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul,
Ghoul of a
one
Toreador
Toreador
who disappeared.
Her name is Pat. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
Her vampire disappeared and now she can't get her fix. That's...
Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen. Just asks again loudly. Junkie. She's gonna make a scene.
Vitae is a dangerous drug.
Vampire hunters, man. You start doing stupid shit and breaking the Masquerade and you'll see what I'm talking about. Trust me. Hunters are the kind of trouble you don't want.
And her, she might attract vampire hunters.
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear.
We gotta kill somebody.
We'll keep it our little
Of
secret.
course you do. Because just ghouling this person or otherwise dealing with them.
All right. Have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know her sire. Just let me know when it's
And he can't do it because he knows her sire. Okay. There's a couple different ways you can do this to my knowledge.
So, wait, is her sire still out there? What, she's a ghoul, I guess?
She's a ghoul, and her sire, who was a Toreador, just up and left one day.
Ah.
She was told he's dead, she doesn't believe it, and now she's going around to clubs trying to find him, blabbing out way more than she should. And just generally starting up a lot of trouble. So we have to go deal with that. Before we go deal with that, we're back to Santa Monica for a bit. Because I want to say there's another quest we can round up there. Back at the blood bank. So when the hell does our ghoul show up? Remember. She shows up somewhere around here at some point, probably after this quest line. Just for the hell of it, going to activate
Huh?
Activate Auspex to show aura.
Ah.
And the cab driver has a purple aura.
What is it? Oh, powerful means power?
Supernatural. Another reason why he might be a vampire, if not Kane himself. Yeah, just something I kind of like to show.
Alright, let's see.
Also because I never use Auspex at this point, so... The asylum, the diner...
Auspex is one of those ones that in this kind of game would be very hard to balance properly. Because if you send invisible enemies to force people to have... If you send people up against invisible enemies, you basically force people to buy Auspex.
Yeah. There's only Toreador, Tremere, and Malkavian that have it. So we're down here in the blood bank. The door to the place where the tool that sells this stuff is locked for obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Laundry, that's room's locked. Exit, which we don't need. So there's a... So we're in a freezer, or cooling area. There's just a random passcode thing here, a little keypad.
Interesting. This is in no way suspicious, concerning, or otherwise worthy of attention.
So there's something we can do here. I don't remember the password. I'm going to go look around for a bit. So I don't think I can just hack it. Wrong way. Oh, freezers.
Well, there you go.
Hack. Everything's hacking skill of 4 at this point. Ambrosia. Passcode. Oh. Did I hit it wrong? Yes, I did. Okay. So that won't work.
Nope. So you tried to hack it for the passcode, and it wouldn't tell you.
Pretty much. That's a nasty ass looking chair. And we're damn near broke, so we can't go buy any more blood, though we aren't too bad off in that regard.
You haven't even managed to buy heavy clothing yet.
Yeah. No, we have 2 bags of blood anyway, so I'm going to hang on to those to reach Elizabeth Dane. Which might not be in this recording. So let's look at our current quest line here in Santa Monica. Let's see, bloody mess. So go back and make sure I got the reward. Let's see. The bondsman Arthur Kilpatrick wants you to locate his bounty hunter Carson. He asks him to return to work. Carson's in Santa Monica Suites apartment 1, so we can go back to the pier and do that. And we go back to the Surfside Diner in town to see if Lily is there, the sire of the Thin Blood E.
Okay.
And lastly, there is the gruesome remains were found on Santa Monica Pier. Perhaps you should go look into this for Carnival of Death. So yes, we gotta go to the pier.
Be sure not to take a long walk.
Beach access.
Seek success, but prepare for vegetables. If you are the only one who matters in the afterlife, you will rule the afterlife. Prepare for failure, yell, and do not expect anything. Before inspiration comes the slaughter. If you want to get somewhere in life, you have to try to be dead. Hate the mountains.
Yeah, I'm going to bump up haggling a little bit. I just realized we have 6 years ago I could do that, which would hopefully get us better deals in the near future.
Yeah.
So on to the pier.
New ideas have been invented to be destroyed by ambitions.
What are you reading?
I am reading AI tries to generate inspirational quotes.
Bubble bum.
Wait for others to follow. Or don't.